When we think of celebrities, we imagine glitzy red carpets, private jets, and enough sparkle to outshine the Milky Way. But let's be real, fame doesn't always come with a side of good manners. Behind those million-dollar smiles are tantrums so outrageous that even the breadsticks have considered storming off the table. From demands so over-the-top that make a diva cringe to tips as non-existent as their humility, these jaw-dropping tales of celebrity restaurant drama will leave you laughing and questioning if fame really is all that glamorous. James Corden, the omelet incident. One of the most talked about celebrity restaurant meltdowns involves James Corden. In October 2022, the host of The Late Late Show came under fire for allegedly treating restaurant staff poorly. Keith McNally, the owner of the popular celebrity dining spot Balthazar, publicly criticized Corden's behavior on Instagram and even issued a temporary ban against him. McNally claimed that Corden had been rude to employees on multiple occasions, including one incident where he reportedly lost his temper over an error in his wife's omelet order. Corden was said to have shouted, "You can't do your job. Maybe I should go into the kitchen and cook the omelet myself." Although he later apologized and admitted his comment was ungracious and unnecessary, the internet was not quick to move past the incident. Months later, the controversy was reignited on Twitter when a user accused Corden of playing the victim during a television appearance. While it's unclear if this episode will have a lasting impact on his career, it has undoubtedly changed how many people view the TV personality. Anna Wintour, a rare reputation. Anna Wintour, the formidable editor-in-chief of Vogue and the inspiration behind The Devil Wears Prada, is another celebrity known for her icy demeanor, even in restaurants. Michael Chaki Azalina, a former maitre d' at New York's Michelin-starred restaurant Le Coucou, recounted his experiences with Wintour in his book, Your Table is Ready. According to Chaki Azalina, Wintour often arrived without a reservation, demanded a table immediately, and requested a very rare steak to be served at once. If the steak wasn't cooked to her exact liking, she reportedly sent it back with a glare that could chill the room. On one occasion, Wintour insisted on sitting in a closed section of the restaurant, requiring staff to reopen it and assign a server exclusively to her. Unsurprisingly, the server was less than pleased with the arrangement. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, royal privilege. Michael Chaki Azalina's book also recounts an alleged encounter with Meghan Markle in 2017, before she became the Duchess of Sussex. According to Chaki Azalina, Markle's representative contacted the restaurant, demanding a private table and dropping hints about her royal connection. When informed that a private table wasn't available, the representative reluctantly accepted a corner table but arrived 20 minutes early, displaying an air of entitlement. Things escalated when the escort accompanying Markle grew irritated, allegedly saying, "Are you aware my guest is dating Prince Harry and about to be a duchess? Don't you have a private area for us to wait?" Markle reportedly remained aloof throughout the ordeal, while her companion's behavior drew disapproving stares from others at the restaurant. Scott Disick, a drunken disaster. Scott Disick's temper and alcohol-fueled antics reached new levels of chaos during an unforgettable episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. In Season 4, Episode 10, Disick's night spiraled out of control after Kris Jenner instructed the restaurant staff to cut him off from drinking. Frustration bubbled over as Disick, clearly intoxicated, berated the server, demanding more drinks with the audacity of a man who had long left reason behind. His tantrum took a shocking turn when he aggressively shoved a $100 bill into the server's mouth, leaving everyone at the table in stunned silence. The room buzzed with tension as Disick's behavior turned a casual dinner into an explosive scene. His unhinged antics led to him being swiftly escorted out of the establishment, but not before leaving viewers cringing and gasping at the sheer absurdity of it all. It was the kind of moment reality TV lives for, a train wreck you can't look away from, solidifying Disick's reputation as the king of unintentional drama. Khloe Kardashian, a demanding diva. Khloe Kardashian hasn't escaped the spotlight when it comes to tales of questionable restaurant behavior. A story shared on Reddit's infamous Tales from Your Server thread recounted an encounter with the reality star during a high-profile banquet. The user didn't hold back, describing her as extremely rude and demanding, and the kicker? Khloe reportedly left without tipping, a cardinal sin in the service world. To make matters worse, fellow staff chimed in with similar grievances, claiming her friends often swooped in to leave tips after she departed, as if cleaning up a mess she didn't even realize she made. But the drama doesn't stop there. Staff recalled her brushing off interactions like she was swatting flies and even wiping her arm with a napkin after accidental contact with a server. The cherry on top? Her icy demeanor left an impression that screamed diva, not darling. While the Kardashians are no strangers to controversy, these cringe-worthy anecdotes cast Khloe in a light far removed from her TV persona of the relatable sister. Kendall Jenner, throwing money and shade. Kendall Jenner found herself at the center of restaurant drama in 2014, earning a spot in the Hall of Celebrity Dining Disasters. According to a Page 6 report, Jenner allegedly left the restaurant without paying her $60 tab after being denied alcohol for being underage, a move that screams entitlement. The plot thickened when server Blaine Morris chased her down to request payment, only to have Jenner reportedly toss the money at him like a scene straight out of a reality show gone wrong. Morris didn't hold back, taking to Twitter to call it a horrible moment. Jenner's legal team tried to save face, claiming she apologized and tipped generously, but the court of public opinion wasn't buying it. And that's kept coming. Julia Caron, a former restaurant worker, described Jenner as cold, often delegating conversations to her entourage as if servers didn't exist. A TikTok user even rated her a 2 out of 10 for her "I'm better than you" vibes while working at Lax. It seems Kendall isn't just serving supermodel looks but also a hefty side of icy arrogance that leaves a bad taste wherever she dines. Usher. The Usher Bucks controversy. For someone with immense wealth and star power, Usher has garnered a surprising reputation as a poor tipper, sparking outrage and eye rolls alike. One disgruntled waiter shared that Usher once left an autograph instead of an actual tip because apparently signatures pay the rent. Another server revealed that Usher avoided direct interaction, having someone else place his order and, of course, leaving without tipping. The tipping drama hit new heights in 2021 when a dancer at Sapphire Las Vegas Gentlemen's Club accused Usher of tipping with fake money, adorned with his face nicknamed Usher Bucks. The club's management later clarified the bills were part of a promotional campaign, and Usher did, in fact, tip thousands in real cash, but the damage was already done. The internet went wild, roasting the singer for what many believed was a cheap stunt. Whether intentional or not, Usher's tipping habits have fueled an ongoing narrative that the R&B star may be a bit too confessions and not enough generosity. After all, when your name is in lights, maybe don't let your tipping game dim the glow. Brittany Mahomes, a barista's nightmare. Brittany Mahomes, wife of NFL superstar Patrick Mahomes, has found herself in the hot seat for allegedly leaving a bad impression at restaurants. A TikTok user, Jessica O'Connor, spilled the tea about her experience serving Mahomes at a hotel bar. According to O'Connor, Mahomes ran up a hefty tab exceeding $100, but didn't leave a single dollar as a tip. At first, O'Connor assumed it was just an innocent oversight. But as the visits piled up, so did the pattern of zero tipping. To make matters worse, Mahomes was described as genuinely unpleasant, with a frosty attitude that didn't exactly scream gratitude. O'Connor even claimed other staff members had their own horror stories, describing her as entitled and difficult to please. It seems Brittany brought anything but cheer to the bar, cementing her reputation as a server's worst nightmare. While Patrick dazzles on the field, Brittany may have scored a major fumble in the restaurant world. And that's a wrap on the wildest tales of celebrity dining disasters. Who do you think takes the cake for the worst behavior? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications for more juicy celebrity stories. See you next time.